Hello everyone, my name is Neha and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you to one of the most beautiful places on the earth, which is called as Queenstown. Queenstown is located in South Island of New Zealand. It is not only beautiful, but it is also the adventure capital of the world. It has so many adrenaline activities over there. By the way, I did not do any. I am not an adventurous person. So I went to Queenstown with my partner. This is my second time visiting Queenstown. So this time, instead of taking a direct flight to Queenstown, we thought that we will take a flight until Christchurch, and from Christchurch we will do a road trip until Queenstown. So I have vlogged everything from the time we left Christchurch. I'm really sorry I was not able to vlog anything the time we left Auckland and the time we took a flight until Christchurch. But from Christchurch, everything is recorded. Without any further delays, let's get into the video. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the beauty of Queenstown with us. We left from Christchurch to Queenstown at around 10 a.m. in the morning. We wanted to visit one famous tourist destination before reaching Queenstown. It took us around 3 hours to reach here from Christchurch. This famous tourist destination is called as the Church of Good Shepherd, and at the back there is Lake Tiapo. The lake is very beautiful with crystal blue water. The view is absolutely amazing, and then we took some photos over there, which is like a mandatory thing. And then we started walking towards a bridge from where we can see the entire view of the lake. This is the breathtaking view from the bridge. After Lake Tiapo, our next stop was Lake Fukaki. The color of Pukaki and Tiapo are kind of similar, but I don't know why I like Fukaki better. If you are at Lake Tiapo, do not miss to stop at Lake Fukaki. Then at around 8:30 in the night, we reached Queenstown and had some rest. Next day in the morning, we had some good breakfast and then left for our next activity which we had planned, which was hiking. We went for a hike at Bob's Cove, which is around 20 minutes drive from Queenstown Airport. So when we actually saw some YouTube videos about Bob Coves, there were a lot of people doing this hike or the trek. But when we reached over there, there was absolutely no one. At first, we were quite scared and we were thinking of just going back to the city. But then we started walking a little bit, and then we met a local man over there, and he was like, even I'm quite surprised that there are no people today. So there are around two loop tracks in Bob's Cove. One is a shorter one and another one is a longer one. Short one takes around 40 minutes and the longer one takes around 2 to 4 hours. But the local man who was hiking with us told us he comes here every weekend and will take us to a place from where we can have a magnificent view. This is the place where he took us, and it was literally magnificent. He was so sweet that he even took our photos. Then we finished the hike and we left for the city. Our next destination was this cutest place. This is called as Arrow Town. Arrow Town is again around 15 to 20 minutes drive away from Queenstown city. Arrow Town is actually quite big, but one of the famous places to visit in this town is this historic Buckingham Street. Who will miss a world famous hot chocolate when you are in Queenstown? So, we just went to Patagonia and enjoyed a cup of hot chocolate. After Arrowtown, we kind of called it a day. We went to our rooms, took some rest, and yes, this is the view from our room. We had an alpine view room. It was so amazing. At night, we had this world famous burger which is called as Ferg Burger, and slept kind of early because next day there was a trip to Milford Sound. It was 5:45 a.m. and we had left for Milford Sound. It was 7:30 in the morning and still there was pitch dark. At around 8:30 a.m. we started seeing some light, and then we just halted over here to experience this beauty. So to reach Milford Sound from Queenstown, it takes around 3 hours drive one way, and from there are different cruise ships which takes us to see the waterfalls. There are these beautiful lookout points where we can park our car and just enjoy the nature. So finally, we reached the place from where we had to take the cruise ship, but we had to park our car over here and then walk for around 5 minutes or so to reach this place. As I told you, the cruise ships take us to the waterfalls. So these are different cruise ships from different companies, and this was the one which we had booked.
Morning.
The cruise was pretty huge, and we decided that we wanted to have a seat on the upper deck.
Cruise with 7 discoveries.
Okay, well, good morning, folks. Welcome to Milford Sound. Welcome aboard the Pride of Milford. My name's Adam. I'm going to be your skipper for the cruise around the fjord this morning. Just as we leave the harbour, folks, notice that time.
What we saw with our eyes just cannot be put in any kind of words because it is that pretty. There were so many beautiful waterfalls. This was one of the biggest waterfall, and the captain even took the cruise near to this waterfall. This was a complete 2 hour cruise, and the views and the waterfall was just breathtaking. After the cruise ride, we started our journey back towards the Queenstown. We did stop at some more lookout points to capture this beautiful scenery. And then we kind of called it a day and rested in our hotel room. Next day, we went to this pretty lavender farms. I was actually very excited to visit this farm because I really love lavender color. But little did we know that we visited this farm in a very wrong season. All the lavender flowers and trees were kind of dead, and I was not able to see anything lavender. As you can see, nothing over here is lavender, and I was quite disappointed. It is actually supposed to look like this, but that's all right. Nevertheless, I got to meet these cute animals. So this is alpaca, and I completely love alpaca. I'm obsessed with them. This cute little guy came to me. He thought that I might be having some food, and when he did not get any food, he just went away. I even
नेहा टच
tried
नहीं
to
करे
touch
थे
this little pony. He was so cute, but then he started getting quite aggressive. I don't know why.
नेहा do not touch or feed the ponies.
Hi, honey. Even though I was not able to see any lavender flowers or trees, I was able to meet these cute animals. As there was nothing to see, we just left from there. We are now in the city, and now we are going to go on this ride. This is called as Gondola. So it takes us top of there, and from there we have the view of entire city. So again, I was really excited for this gondola ride. Last time when I went to Queenstown, this gondola ride was under maintenance and we were not able to take the ride. But this time it was working and I was super excited. You scared me. Wow. This was the magnificent view from the top. And now this is the view when we are going down. I thoroughly enjoyed this. After our gondola ride, we were just strolling around in the city, and later on, we decided to go to this -5-degree bar. So, the temperature inside this bar is around -13 degrees Celsius, and everything is made up of ice. They give us such clothes, and I was again really excited. So even the glass in which they are serving the drink is made up of ice. After the bar, we just strolled around in the city for a bit more, had some food, and went to our hotel to get a good night's sleep because next day we had to leave for our home back, which is Auckland. So throughout the trip, we were kind of expecting to witness some snowfall, but that did not happen. So we just decided to go towards a mountain which is famous for skiing and witness the snow. So there are some rides down from here until the top of the mountain, and from there people do skiing. I'm not so much into skiing. I just wanted to see the snow, so we were just hanging around in the parking space. Then we went back to our hotel rooms and we ended our trip on a very relaxing note by taking a massage. So, this was the spa where we took our couples massage and it was so relaxing. Left from the hotel, then we returned the car keys and took our flight back to Auckland.
Your safety must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is.
At around 8 p.m. in the night, we reached our home sweet home. I hope you all loved this video. If you liked it, do not forget to hit that like button. Do subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and family. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.